I must say a pleasant good afternoon. Wherever you are in the world today, my friends, what a beautiful day for cricket. We're here at the John Prince Park in Lake Worth, Florida. This is the second of two games that we are playing today, doubleheader they call it. Joey P.B.E had just been out. Palm Beach United is going up against P.B.E, Palm Beach Eagles. The score is now 24-4-2. Joey P.B.E had just been out for 6. Chris Lopez is there on 7. Again, the score 24-4-1. Palm Beach United decided to take first strike. The game before we saw Titans. I just give St. Lucie a good whooping. If you were watching, it may not sound that bad, but a whooping is a whooping. Titans were made 192. St. Lucie could only muster 180, 182, somewhere there. But it was a good game. So that was the first of two. Now we are, United is on 24-4-2, going up against P.B.E. As I say, lots of cricket been going on around the world. I should say lots of sports been going on. The big game last night. New York Knicks came out on top. I understand that in the hot sun up in Flatbush, the party continues in New York. While San Antonio, it's a little sad, but I can understand. They won it some time ago. It's about 52 years now. Knicks had, the first time Knicks been holding up the cup. I see Patrick Ewing was big smile on his face, man. You would swear that he was playing. But the thing behind that is that he was accepting the fact that it feels like he just helped them to win the cup. The World Cup is going on. US comes up big 4-1 over, is it Paraguay? Then you also got Brazil. That was a big shocker, because they expect Brazil to come out on top. It's my team too. Yeah, but that's how it goes. Haiti had also played a good game, but still comes up short against, is it Scotland? So it's sports. I won't talk about West Indies. I don't want to talk about West Indies. I prefer to talk about Palm Beach Hurricanes. I think they were off this week. South Florida Premier League. It's going on, quite a few games going on. In the meantime, I must say a big hello to Carlton Brown down there in Jamaica. The Cricket Forum. Big up yourself, Carlton. It's just about 36-2 as we return to live cricket. Palm Beach United 36-2. Ken Williams is there on 8. Chris Lopez is on 7. bowler is Muna. Ken Williams, a veteran. As I said, a veteran in this business. Him not stop score runs. At the age of 92, 32. Okay, I won't go there. All I know is that he enjoys his cricket. He enjoys his batting. He bats, he bowled, and he did them very good. He now on 8 from 2 balls. Chris Lopez is on 7 from 8 balls. The score Palm Beach United 38-42. It's the end of the 4th over. And now I've got to rush home to see the second game of the second of 2 for the World Cup. I think Germany is playing someone today, early today, and then there's a late game. So I will get home by that time, but as of now, it's all about cricket, lovely cricket. As we're here at the John Prince Park in Lake Worth, South FLA, I must thank all the viewers, and also must remind them to call a friend, tell a friend, the cricket is on. Yes, it's local cricket, but we would like to make it international. And we can only do that by the help of each and every one. I must thank my friend Jacobs down there in Sydney, Australia. Yes, in Sydney, Australia. I don't know if he's on work late at night or whatever, but he's hung around to support TVN cricket. Down in Trinidad, Barbados, Jamaica, St. Lucia, Antigua, 007, how you doing? Junelle is the bowler as we return to live cricket. He's bowling to Chris Lopez. 38-42. Palm Beach United. This is the South Florida Premier League T20 competition. And that one was hit hard and high. Way over. Now it's the signal 6. Yes, officially, yes, it's 6. As those arms raised by the umpire, Vincent Brown. He's there with Clarence Salmon. He's very busy on the field today, I can tell you. He's fielding, he's umpiring, he's doing everything. But that's Vincent Brown. Plays cricket here in South FLA for a very long time. I could say we played together. As Janelle runs in to a bowl to Lopez. Lopez tried to steer it down to third man. It's a loud appeal for caught behind. The umpire says not out. So it's a good comeback by Janelle. This time he's out caught. Get a bottom edge. It was a slower ball. He tried to turn it to leg, but get a bottom edge and was out caught by the keeper.
Mic test 1 2. Mic test 1 2. So United had lost their third wicket. They are now 44-43. Ken Williams is still there at 9. The new batter to the crease is Dylan Francis. Score is remains at 44-43. That's what he played the square of the wicket. That's a good shot. He beats the fielder. It seems like he got an hand on it, but could not hold on. But he was able to chase it down before it gets into the fence. And they cross for 2. And the score moves to... Did they cross or just get 1? I think... No, they just get 1. That was... Ken Williams was facing, so yeah, they just get a single. Ken Williams is now at 10. Dylan Francis yet to score from 2 balls. Tariq was out for 4, Joey Pierre for 16, and Chris Lopez for 14. Ken Williams is still there at 10, and Francis yet to score. Score is 45-3. That one he played it to mid-wicket. No run. 45-3, Palm Beach United. That's a loud appeal. That deserved a red card from the umpire to the keeper. But it's, since they don't use the red card here in cricket, we let it go by. 45-3, Palm Beach United. It's the end of the 6th over. They got a third man, they got a man in the gully. A deep cover point, extra cover. Long off, long on, a deep mid-wicket, a short mid-wicket and a backward, and a short fine leg as Janelle runs into a bowl. Ken Williams just turned it around, the man at fine leg fields and sends the throw back in. The score moves up by 1, 45-3. Swings outside the off stump, umpire signals a wide. Score moves up to 47-4-3. They are in the 7th over. That should go for 4. That was a good shot. It was just a little short. And Francis just rocks back and just pulls it down to mid-wicket to rush the defense for 4. The score moves to 51-3. They're in the 7th over. Umpire signals a bye. Put the score to 52-3. Again, I must thank Paul Mowat for stopping by earlier. As usual, did some engineer work. They ride it. Eh? They ride it.
No, we stayed on the girlfriend or something. But the temps are coming back. I said, Levi, sit down in the chair.
Let me go. Help you down.
Give me the pineapple ginger. Pineapple ginger. Give me the pineapple ginger. I'm not coming past me.
Yeah. right back up with what's his name? Denver.
Oh, okay. Alright, when I'm coming by,
Yeah, man. So at the end of the seventh over, the score is 52-4-3. Dylan is on 4. Ken Williams on 10. So as we complete the end of the 8th over, the score is 58-4-3. Williams on 11, Francis on 9. I just like to see those birds on the field, feeding grass. It reminds me of when I was a little boy. But I just noticed something here. The boundaries seems like it's at the 30 yards. I really wonder why they put them so close. Situation like this, Ken Williams should make 100 today. It's a change of bowling from the 6th Avenue road end. It will be Asher Touch. We'll be bowling. We're bowling leg breaks. And that first ball was hit over mid-wicket for 6 by Ken Williams. That was a full toss. And all you have to do is to get back on it, and it went sailing over the boundary for 6. As he comes back in, let's see, it's come back. That's a much better comeback. There, and Ken just plays it out to the covers and takes a comfortable single. Francis plays that on the covers, but straight to the fielder, no run. That one was hit over covers by Francis for 6. I've just seen something that I just don't believe. That one just Francis just dropped the ball on it, and it tickles out in the covers. And the cause for a comfortable single, and the score moves to 71 for 3. Ken plays that one square of the wicket, but there's a fielder on the boundary who will be sent the throw back in. A very weak throw that could not reach as far as the pitch. But it's end of the over. The score at the end of the 9th over, the score is 92 for 3. Palm Beach United. I must commend the umpires for so far doing a very good job. And I hope this commentator curse does not change. It's a change in bowling. It's Saif. So Williams had just been bowled. If I'm seeing right. $72.44, and they will be taking the water break at the half. $72.44. Williams had been bowled for 19. 72 for 4 at the break. We will be back in a short while. Stay tuned, my friends. Don't go away. In the meantime, I will give you some scores of some of the games that is going on further south. Atlantic Cricket Club, 162 for 5 in 20. South Flow, 168 for 8 in 19. St. Bess, 151 for 5. Challengers, 152 for no loss. Palm Beach Gladiators, 68 for 1. That game had just started. They're going up against Tritons. Coconut Creek, 115 for no loss, up against South Florida Tuskers, South India Tuskers. Titans had just beaten St. Lucie. Titans 192 for 8, St. Lucie 180 for 6. Kendall Stars 87 for 2 up against Young Genius. Miami Rebels 162 for 9. ME Cricket Academy 163 for 6. Too Fun 147 all out for 10. Up against Falcon, there is 129 for 10. So lots of cricket is going on around South Florida. While you're seeing no cricket is only because they're taking a water break, so they should be back in a short while. all right. Five.
A five?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I have five. I think I didn't want five.
No.
All right, see you weekend.
Yeah. All right, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yo.
Boy, the umpire is not easy, you know, boy.
Yeah, the mic is off, so.
Huh?
No, I'm saying the mic is off for now. Yeah. Now we just
But I can't listen to the umpire. Right in front of the man, you know. Come and drop the ball, you know. Pick up the ball. Right in front of him. And the man Lopez play the ball over there and he say not out, you know. Lopez play the ball. Right, and I can't understand that.
And the first one say, so me right to do that, so.
Crazy.
I'm right to do that, so. It's like, caught wicket keeper that out.
Yeah. I tell you, man.
I mean, I couldn't see it out. Can't tell from here if it's out, but sometimes you have to go by
But you
all
could see the reaction of the players, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the man catch my ball there, nothing, and he just like, okay, I stop the ball. And you for trouble. And the same guy saying he not sure if he catch the ball, you know.
Yeah.
He say he not sure he catch the ball. Boy, man.
But the umpire give it out.
The umpire give it out. That's crazy. Crazy.
But sometimes it's like when you're not seeing, you're not seeing. You know?
He cannot see. Yeah. I don't know what he have the man umpire, and he cannot see. He just cannot see, you know.
Some people just not giving it up. Yeah, like I said, Joy is like, that's why I say hello to you. Hold on, let me.
Talk.
Hold on. No, the mic's still off. Okay. Just one for, that's it what I do. Let me put on my hat. No, man, just to ask you, you've been playing cricket how long now in South Florida?
20 years now.
Mm-hmm. So just nothing major.
Yeah, been playing 20 years.
And then I'm also gonna ask you. I know you represent your country back in the days. Tell me a little about it. Because I always hear about you at Sabina Park. So all I do was just hear about it. It's nothing that I know. But like I say, just tactical and nothing deep. Yeah. This mic right is so that's As I return to live audio, the score is 77-42. Palm Beach United up against P.B.E. Junel is the bowler, is operating from the 6th Avenue end. So far he's in his third over, 1 for 16. And he's getting some good bounce. It's the end of the 11th over. The score is 77-4. At the crease, you got Dylan Francis and Prasad. This is the second of two games. There was a game that was played earlier with Titans and Palm Beach Titans and St. Lucie. Titans came out on top. So this is the second game now, which is a doubleheader. As I said, lots of sports been going on all around the world. Gained 7-7-4-4. United. Just before they start the 11th over. You got Saif will be bowling to Dylan Francis. And in the meantime, we have here in the studio one of South Florida. I could say one of South Florida icon, veteran, legend. There's so many names I could call. I'll just put you, this gentleman, on the spot. We're talking about Mr. Joey P.B.E. Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing? And for so long I've been here. It's the first time you really take a seat in the mobile, and I'm glad to know that you're able to. I know you already went out and that. We'll talk about that later, but you decided to just take a little break and come on down. And I said, okay, it's a good time to catch you to say something. So, how's the cricket been going on here in South Florida?
Well, to me, I find the cricket standard of the cricket here has dropped. Back in the days when we played, we had a higher standard level of cricket. Now it's dropped. You just have to play and enjoy it, make the best of it.
There goes another wicket, has been caught at short third man. So United had just lost their fifth wicket. They are now 81 for 5. As we go back to Mr. Joey P.B.E. Yeah, so we're talking about the standard of the cricket here in South Florida. And you are someone who know about it because you've been around. You've been around for quite some time.
Well, I guess most of the players that played back in the days are getting older right now. And it's very difficult to recruit younger players. So that's why you find now this level of cricket drop a bit. Because the older players can't do what they used to do before. Like younger players coming now not really interested in the game. They drop a lot.
Yeah, and I'm glad you say that because sometimes when you refer to back in the days, there's quite a few people who would think that why you always refer to back in the days. That's what we got to refer to.
Well, when we were younger, when we were younger, we came here, we were younger, everybody in the prime, you know, in 2019 to 2000, everybody in the prime, we come from the island, everybody in the prime. Now we get older and people have responsibilities so they cannot drop out of the game. That's why you have no recruiting, the level of recruiting is not that great.
I'm glad to know that you still stick around them because I was saying without guys like you, it's like the cricket would be even further down.
Yeah. I mean, you have guys like Super Bowl and most of the other guys that played, they're still playing. Most of the guys are still here, but they're older, so they cannot perform like they used to perform. The interest is not really there like before.
Yeah, I know they had also started to play some Masters game, and I kind of see where the Masters game is getting more enjoyable, getting more enjoyment from the Masters game. What do you think about it?
Well, yeah, because the thing about it is, the older guys, that interest is there. They love the sport. So when we play Masters, we really enjoy it. And that is the thing about cricket. Younger guys, when they play, they don't really love the cricket. They don't have that love for the game. When they just come out and play and that's it. But when we play, we enjoy the game because that's what we did back in the days. That's what we did. So we really always have fun playing the game.
And just to let you know, if you're just joining us, we're here talking to one of the icons from South Florida cricket, Mr. Joey P.B.E, who is playing here now in South Florida for a lot of years. And he continued to play, and it's so nice to know that he he decided to continue to play, just like myself. I don't play much anymore, but it's only because someone got to do the recording, and I decided to take that up.
Yeah, I really enjoy playing the game, you know, so I will continue playing as long as I can. I don't care with who I play, but I just love playing the game. It's part of me, so I come out on Sundays and play.
And I know, Joey, that you gotta love it because you drive quite a distance.
Yeah, 1.5 to 2 hours. Drive out 1.5 to 2 hours to come and play, you know. And that's the commitment you have when you love the game. You come out and play, no matter where it is, but you come out and play. Because this is something that you enjoy. It's like part of you. So you just do whatever it takes to come to the game.
And a lot of people wouldn't really understand because they play the game, but they don't love the game the way that some people do. And but again, this is cricket, and I always say cricket, lovely cricket. And I hope you don't stop soon because we still need guys like you to continue to play Masters.
Well, when my eyesight gone, then I have no choice but to stop playing. As long as I can see the ball still, I'll still play.
Yeah, I can think about guys like Ken Williams also playing the same team with you. Ken Williams.
Ken has been a better run also.
Yeah, Ken has been playing a long time and he loves the cricket also. So it's, I hope you guys continue to play. And we'll always look forward for Sunday to come to play cricket.
Yeah, well, that's a relaxing day and a Sunday, you work all week and Sunday they come and socialize with you guys. So come out and socialize.
So I know you told me earlier that come on talks, I don't have much to say, and which I understand. So it's like I'm not gonna hold you too long, but before you go though, I would like to just ask you, what would you have to tell the viewers and especially the younger generation who's coming up? I know you would like to tell them something about the cricket that is going on right now.
Well, the thing about it is, yeah, you want to encourage younger people to come out and play, but if they don't have that interest in the game, it's very difficult to get them to come and play. Because, I mean, you have so many things that take their attention, like, cell phone and all of the things that take their attention. And the sun is very hot, you know, and if you don't love the game, you're not going to come here on Sunday and stand in the hot sun and play cricket. That has to be part of you. You have to love, you have to have a passion for it to come play on a Sunday afternoon. Because them guys, they think they have other things that takes away from them. So that's why they will come here and play. What I'm trying to encourage everybody, all the younger guys, encourage them to come out and play the game. Because cricket is a great sport, you know, it's a great sport to keep your feet and mentally it helps you. Because as they say, a good batsman, well, to be a good batsman, you have to be a gentleman. And that's what cricket does to people that play at a high level.
Thank you very much, sir. And again, I thank you for stopping by, and I hope you will continue to keep it going. And so, as I said, I'm going to keep you for too long. So thanks again for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. As we return to live cricket, this is Joey P.B.E, one of the icons, one of the legends, the veteran, and there's so many names I could have called, but this man been playing cricket for quite some time here in, not just in South Florida. I mean, he started back home. I should, before I go, Joey, let me ask you about, I know you played high-level cricket back home before you come here. Could you tell me a little about it?
Yes, I played for Dominique, I represented Dominique for a number of years. Went on and represented Midway Island for a number of years also. And performed at a very high level. I played against greats like, Eve and Ambi and Bishop and Mikey and most of the great guys, I played in that era. So I can say that I played really good cricket. good cricket. Back in the days when you play against those guys, you can say, yes, I play some good cricket. It's not like now, you know. The West Indies team now, West Indies team back then was two different things. When you play in that era, yeah, you can say, yeah, this was some good cricket. I enjoy that.
So guys, you're listening, and I also would like to tell a lot of the South Florida, the Floridian guys who is playing now, that there's times, there's weeks, different weeks in and out. You're playing with certain players, and you don't even know much about their background. But little did you know that some of these guys plays with the greats, and not everybody can be as great as Michael Olin or whatever. But then, if you rub shoulder with them, it's like you could consider yourself just as great as them. And this is one person that I know that he played cricket with a lot of greats. So guys, remember now, you got, as I said, you got Ken Williams. You got even our own Mark Supone Johnson. You got Tony Reed. You got John Willoughby. These guys play for US. They represent, they go international, they play international cricket. And here it is, we have a chance to come out and play with them on Sundays. And we do need to appreciate it a little more, and at least I know when you're on the different teams, like you want to get all the players out. But again, that's how it goes. But just appreciate some of these guys, and say kudos, and hoping that they could also help you with your cricket. That was a good hit there back over the bowler's head. You want to describe that for me, Joey?
A great shot on the front foot, and then straight up at the top.
It was some birds that was down there. It's like they all decide that they all decide they gotta go because the ball is coming. Anyway, Joey, thanks again. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you very much
for stopping by. It was a pleasure. Kudos. As we return, the score is 92-45. Palm Beach United up against P.B.E. We're here at the John Prince Park in Lake Worth, Florida, US of A. 92-45. Palm Beach United.
So you go most of them games, you go by most of them games and record them?
Well, as you know, we can only go one game each Sunday. Yeah, so, but...
So you take the Palm Beach game, the other game, Port St. Lucie game and that game?
Yeah, a lot of times I would go with Port St. Lucie because my son plays. So I would just go, and you know, sometimes he don't even want to ride with me too because he said game finish and I'm not leaving.
Yeah, I know.
So he gone. But it's like, as you know, I've been doing this for so many years.
Something that you love, you know.
It's like I just
So you're gonna bring your equipment to Jamaica?
I wish I could carry everything to Jamaica. I would go right now. Well, not say if I could.
No, the Masters. During the Masters.
For the Masters?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with the Masters, Joey.
I think they say they go in.
Yeah, I mean, I plan to go.
Yeah.
I plan to go, and I always carry, since I started to stream, I carry my stuff with me. But I don't know what's going on with the Masters. I mean,
I think we have a good team this year, though.
Yeah, our team is good.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the league itself.
Oh.
Yeah, the league itself. I don't know what's going on with them, because remember now last year, they don't have the raffle that they don't do the raffle yet.
Well,
so if they don't do the raffle, how they gonna send tickets to us to sell again?
maybe they have sponsors, I guess.
They ain't got no sponsors. They ain't got no sponsors.
Or they'll just do. do the thing based on registration, you know, team register and just play. I guess.
I don't know what really is going on, but like I said, I know I'm going.
Yeah, and we're supposed to have a good team, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so.
Just Ken Wright come back. And...
Yeah. But, I mean, we look forward to it. And I've been going down there for so many years now.
Yeah, I know.
And, but last year we got out there and it's like, well, with the hurricane kind of messed things up.
Yeah.
But it should be easy to. 99.
But in the Tanzania young guy.
Huh?
That's one of the young guy about him, yeah. The Indian guy, Pakistan, Indian.
Yeah. Prasad. 15 hours.
15 hours gone?
Yeah. Plus another projected score.
Well, umpire just messed up, man.
Which umpire?
Blind man, Max, KSC like, man. He's gonna 1-1.
So while the score reached 101 for 6 at the start of the 16th over, Palm Beach United at the crease, you get Prasad and Tajmal. That was played down to mid-off. They was thinking about a second run. Luckily for them, the batter.
But that's the run, man.
Is he out?
Yeah.
Wow, he's run out. Obviously, that should not be a second run. They should not have tried for the second run there. But eventually, if the striker had tried to make that run, he would have been out. That's what they called you turned without looking. So the 7th wicket is down 103 for 7. Prasad had just been run out by a direct hit. There was no one standing at the stumps. So luckily for the fielder, he threw the stump down. The batter was very surprised because there was no one else around the stumps. As the score reached 103 for 7. Somebody attack on the mic. So there goes another wicket down on the run-out route. Prasad had just been run out. Score is 103 for 7 Palm Beach United. The new batter is Avinash. He'll join Tajmal. The bowler is Mahmood. Yes, we're here at the John Prince Park in Lake Worth, Florida. Beautiful day for cricket. It's a little warm, but it's a cricket weather. That was a full ball, and Could have another run out again, but luckily for them, and they got an overthrow. Avinash trying to make it back. Yes, he eventually make it back. He had run past the striker's end. The non-striker called him back because it was an overthrow. So they got 2 for that. The score is 105-7. That's another full ball, and it should be a leg by. Let's wait on the umpire. I guess he got back on it. So it's a run. 106-7. Tajmal is in 10. Avinash yet to score. So they're making some adjustment to the field for the left-hander Avinash. And he plays that one back over the bowler's head. They get a single. And that's all they will get. And the score moves up by 1. Avinash is off the mark. It was a short ball that he just turned it around the leg. They get one. They're coming back for the second. They'll get it very easy. And the score moves up by 2.
Well, again, you can't get good umpires because nobody's interested.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, you gotta use what they got.
Yeah, use what they got. Shots,
That's a good shot, yeah.
score reached 114 for 7. In the 17th over, Avinash is on 5, Taj Mahal is on 12. That was a good shot there down to mid-wicket. They get one, they're coming back for the second, and they'll get it pretty easy. And the score moves up by 2. Ali is the bowler. He's bowling from the 6th Avenue end. As he runs into bowl to Avinash, and he plays that one down in the covers down to wide long off. Send the throw back in, but it's just a single. It's the end of the over, end of the 17th over. The score is 11747. As Avinash moves to, it should be moved to 6. Taj Mahal is on 15.
So what do you modify those seats there?
Taj Mahal had just been out, so United had lost their 8th wicket.
18 over.
He was clean bowled. He was bowled by Ali, so the score is 117 for 8. They are in the 18th over. So as we approach the end of the inning, (122 for 9) after 18 overs. At the crease is Ray Andra, who is on 2, and Dave Ramlal on 1. Ashok Touch is bowling his second over. He had bowled 1 over that had cost him 14 runs, so he just returned. He's now bowled. He's now in his second over, and it's the 19th over of the game. That should be just a single. Make the score 125 for 9. With just 1 over to go. Long Beach United 125 for 9 in 19 overs. So at the start of the 20th over, score 126 for 9. Swing and a miss outside the off stump by Dave. That one, he plays it down over covers. There's a fielder comes off the boundary. They'll get a single as he sends the throw back into the keeper. Score moves to 127. Two balls to go. Down the leg, they gotta get a cheeky single, gotta shy at the stump. He's run out. So the striker did that decide to run. The non-striker decide that he's gonna run. So the bowler picked up the ball and just run back and did it himself. So it's the end of the inning for Palm Beach United. 127 for 10 in 19.5 overs. So while they'll be taking a short inning break, again the score 127 for 10, Palm Beach United up against P.B.E. We will be back in a short while because this is a South Florida Premier League T20 competition. We'll be back in a short while. Stay tuned, my friends. Again, thanks for watching. This is TVN Cricket. We will be back in a short while.
BD supplies for all your cricket gears. Call 954-553-3745 or 7
as we return for live cricket after the inning break. P.B.E will now be chasing 126 made by Palm Beach United. And they're already off the mark. They're 8 for no loss. Again, I must say welcome back to the second half. P.B.E.'s 13 for no loss. He got Ashok Touch and Janelle is off the crease. Dave is the bowler. This will be the starting of the second over. Outside the off stump. Batsman let it go through to the keeper. 13 for no loss, P.B.E. Now in the second over, they're chasing 128 made by Palm Beach United. Ken Williams is the bowler. Outside the half stump, that should be a wide. Yes, signaled by the umpire. Umpire Salmon. 16 for no loss, P.B.E. Usher touches on 4. Janelle is on 10. Ken Williams in his first over, the second of the game. Outside the off stump, he plays and miss. So at the end of the second over, the score is 16 for no loss. Ashok Touch on 4. Janelle on 10. Ken Williams had bowled his first over for 3 runs. It will be Daniel to bowl the third over from the 6th Avenue Road end. He'll be bowling to Janelle. And it's a loud appeal for leg before. Umpire says sliding down leg. That one was hit hard, one bounce. There was a fielder there who gets onto it but was unable to pull it back, and it went for 4. And the score moves to 20 for no loss, P.B.E. That one again, he tried to play it down to square leg, but get a bottom edge, and it went down to wide for just a single. The score moves up to 21. That one will sit back down to mid-on for just a single. 22 for no loss. And this one was trying to play square, but he get an inside edge. Went down to backward square leg for a single. So at the end of the third over, the score is 23 for no loss. And it will be Ken Williams. The ball in his second over, the fourth of the game. Down the leg, they will get a wide, and they already also cross, so it's two. The score moves up by 2. 25 for no loss. P.B.E. Outside the off stump, umpire signals a wide. Ken Williams not too happy about that, but gotta go with the umpire's call. This time it's down the leg. Another wide. Williams just cannot find his target. Wide outside the off stump, wide down the leg. Now let's see what he's gonna do now. That's a better ball. The batsman plays it on the outside. There's a fielder who runs around. Avinash sends the throw to the keeper, and they cross for a single. Score moves to 28 for no loss. P.B.E. That was a better ball from Ken, but it was put away for 4. It should go the distance. Yes. So as the score moves to 32 for no loss, Janelle is in 20. Ashok Touch is in 6. Let's see if Ken Williams find the radar. Again, that's what is on the stumps, but it's a full ball. It was played down to mid-on. No run. Down the leg again, umpire signals a wide. Another down the leg. Another wide. This is going to be a very long over for Ken Williams. That's a better ball. This over destined to be a 10-ball over. This time it's down the leg, but I think it touched the batter. Umpire signals a leg by. You got 5 wides in the over so far, so destined to be a 11-ball over. Outside the off stump, Ashok touch plays and miss. Went through to the keeper. I think the umpire decided to Williams break bowls one shot. Okay, so now I guess the scorer decided to help out the bowler. So he had a dot ball. 35 for no loss. United, who won the toss, have decided to take first strike. They make 127. That one played square of the wicket, no run. That's a very gentle shot there by the batter. And he bowled him. He swings and misses and gets his stump knocked out the ground. I was just checking the replay and see where Janelle been bowled by on the edge. So the score is 35 for 1 P.B.E. The new batter to the crease is Jabbar Ahmed. That one, he plays it in the backward point area. Think about a single, but then he go against it. Score remains at 35 for 1. They're in the 5th over. Again, he played that in the same position, the same fielder, and the same result, no run. I'm just going to ask my viewers to, can someone just send and tell me who is playing in the soccer, in the World Cup soccer? Which two teams are playing at the moment or will be playing in a short while? Well, it's minutes to 5, so they should be playing at the moment. Can you tell me which two teams are playing? I appreciate it. 35 for 1. Again, that was played in the same position. This time it's a little finder, but to the fielder, and it's a maiden wicket by Daniel. So the score remains at 35 for 1 after 5 overs. P.B.E chasing 127 made by Palm Beach United. After Chris Ashok is in 5 and Jabbar yet to score. So as the score reads 40 for 1, that will go. That was a massive 6 back over the bowler's head by Jabbar. He moves on to 10. And the score to 46 for 1, P.B.E. So they need now just 82 from 14.3 overs. Dave is the bowler. So his first 3 balls cost 11 runs. 1, 4, 6. Let's see what he's going to come back with. That one he played it square of the wicket. It beats the fielder, but he will only get a single. The score moves to 47 for 1. I guess the umpire is rushing the game. He just got 5 balls. Or 5 balls scored by the scorer. He got a 1, a 4, a 6, a 1, and a dot. That's to me counted 5. But after the end of the 6th over, the score is 47 for 1, P.B.E. So Jabbar decides to take on the bowler. The score moves to 75 for 1, and Jabbar is on 39 from 15. He had just hit that shot over wide long off. That's one of those stand and deliver shots. Seventy-five for 1. Outside the off stump, the batsman let it go. Some fire signals are wide. Let's grab the wicket. We're thinking about a single, but there's a fielder there who fumbles a little, but he recovered and prevent the single as the score remains at 76 for 1. Jabbar is at 39. And there goes another massive 6. That one is huge. That one is massive. Over long off. Went just as close to the road. The score rushed to 82 for 1. I think Jabbar is thinking about it may rain, so he want to get it over with. That one, he hit it square up the wicket. There's a fielder there. He slips, and we're unable to pull it back, and it went one bounce in the fence for 4. That was a huge over. 3 6s and 1 4, a 2. As the score reached 86 for 1. And that's the 15 there for Jabbar. A well played 50. You say a 50 in a rush. So at the end of the ninth over, the score reached 99 for 1 P.B.E. Jabbar is on 60 from 22. With 6 sixes and 4 fours. And as we see, a cloud is forming on the rest of us, but the wind is also blowing to the west, so it's possible that they are getting rain over on the west side. I could say we are doing good here on the east side. As Tariq bowled his first ball and he beats Jabbar to the keeper. That's one he will get. Let's see what the umpire signals, the bye. as we enter three figures. 9.3 overs. As Tariq makes his way to bowl to Jabbar. Jabbar plays that one, get a bottom edge. And it bounced to the offside fielded by the bowler. No run. I think they send Jabbar in to close out this game as fast as possible. And that one again, he hits it hard and wow. It's going further and further away. I would ask the question if he thinks that he's going to get more than 6 for that one. So at the end of the 10th over, the score is 108 for 1. Jabbar is on 67. He sure won't be able to make his 100, but he could be very close if he continue like that. 21 more runs. The required run rate is 2. 108 for 1. P.B.E, they're chasing 127 made by United. A swing and a miss there by Jabbar. That was a good ball by Joey P.B.E. Joey P.B.E, the veteran. He was in the studio just earlier. Another swing and a miss. Joey P.B.E can't believe, but of course, I think Jabbar is trying to hit it too hard. That could be a wide. Umpire says good ball. That one will go. And yes, went real far. I think the umpire could just keep his arms up. 114 for 1. Jabbar on 73. That one is grabbed the wicket and another 6. Another 6 there by Jabbar as he moves to 79. On the score to 120 for 1. This will finish real soon. The first 3 balls was a dot ball, was gold for Joey P.B.E. But so far the next 2 had went far over the fence. 120 for one. And that one he could be out. No, unless it's going to be catched by the spectators. There goes another 6 for Jabbar. 3 consecutive sixes. There's some consistency here. The first 3 balls was 3 consecutive dots. On the next 3 balls, it's 3 consecutive sixes. The score raced to 126 for 1. And Jabbar moves to 85 from 33. That should be the game. That should be the game. As Jabbar ends up on 85. 85 not out. P.B.E won by 9 wickets. That was a very good chase there by P.B.E. So until then, my friends, it was a very good day of cricket here at the Prince Park.